And boom. We're live, let's go. No more remote wall, I think. I think I need to put it in here, but whatever. It's for another day. Hello. For those who don't know me, hi, I'm Donarius. I'm the host of this show called Vtuber Gaming Talk, in which I invite a Vtuber to a one-on-one talk about video games and video game related topics. And today we have a music producer and an expert on electricity, so would you like to introduce yourself?
Of course. Hello, everyone. I'm Luz, also known as Produ Luz, and I'm a singer-songwriter. Yeah.
Alright, there we go. That's an introduction. But yeah, it's an interesting thing because usually on this show I had a variety of like types of VTubers. Usually they are more gaming oriented, but sometimes I have artists here. Very rarely I get someone in the actual art of music, you know? Even more when I have the fact that I usually ask for music too, so it's always good. It's always good to have an opinion of someone that knows what it's talking about. So
I'd like to think that I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do not think though, so.
Then there is my ass that it's doing tier lists about music on video games, so yeah, sure. Nobody knows what it's talking about, it's the internet.
Honestly.
Yeah. Also, hello, Mitsuko Tetsu Midori. Thank you for hanging out in here. The spamming of emotes is appreciated. Thank you very much. But yeah. So, as per usual in this show, right? I asked the first time guesses the good old question: what are your favorite games, right?
As usual, I always have trouble answering, but I don't know about of all time, but I know as of recently, I bought a Wii. I bought a Wii just recently because I used to have one, but it broke.
Oh.
And I tried to fix it, but no hope. But the time came to me, and it was just like, I need a Wii again because I have all these discs just lying around. I'm like, they look pretty like on my shelf, but I want to play them. So right now I've been working through some old Wii games. I had to like, oh my gosh, I hate when I have to connect the joystick or the nunchuck. I had to like wiggle it in. I think I'd need a new nunchuck too, but I'm glad I can play all like those fun Wii games right now.
Hell yeah.
So I've been a big Nintendo fan, so and Sega fan as well. I love Sonic, but I also love Super Monkey Ball. I like silly little guys, what can I say? And also I'm a Zoomer, so I play Roblox, and that's also a thing that I like to do. Yeah. Roblox is a whole nother can of worms. I can't even just pick one because there's just so many on there.
Yeah, no, Roblox is not a game, it's imagine WarioWare, like you have micro games, but instead of micro games, there are actually like real size games. It's just like, what the fuck? You can jump from a Minecraft clone to an Overwatch clone in just like the snap of a finger or just a few key presses. That's insane.
Literally. And then you could do like a mukbang simulator, which is what I've been making rounds on. I've been like Korean barbecue simulator, and then like I hop onto the server and I'm like the top customer eater because I've eaten so many points on the game. It's so stupid. All you do is click and eat, and there's noises. Man, but I love it. I love it too much.
Yeah, that's accurate. You were talking about like silly little guys and literally just Lonely Rolling Star. I love the comedic timing of this playlist. Sometimes it's insane.
Honestly.
But yeah. So you've been playing Wii games recently. So what have you been catching up with?
I started a bit of Epic Mickey Twilight Princess is always one that I love to go back to. I got
Oh.
Mario Party. I thought I had Pikmin, but I opened up the case and the disc wasn't there.
Ah.
So I got a case of missing Pikmin disc. And then I think I have a couple Just Dances. And then my friend lended me some like random obscure ones that I've seen them but I've never played them. So I have like some like random SpongeBob game that I haven't even looked at, but I want to play. I don't know what it's called. I know it's in the stack of games somewhere, but it's just like a SpongeBob. I think it's a story game. I have no clue. I'll have to find that out. I'll report to you back later.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I remember there is a SpongeBob game similar to Battle for Bikini Bottom in the Wii, but I'm not sure.
It might be that one.
Yeah. I don't know if Battle for Bikini Bottom was on the Wii now that I think about it. I think it was a GameCube. I don't know. So what you're wait, Pikmin is on the Wii too? I thought it was just a GameCube game. Like Pikmin 1?
I think it's also... Maybe it's not the first one.
Oh.
Or unless if it's, I know you could play a GameCube game on the Wii if you have, like, the little attachment doohickey thingamabobber. So it might be that, too. I couldn't figure it out because the disc's not there, so... I wish I knew.
It's okay, well. As for me, the only thing Wii related that I've been playing lately is just Punch Out. I've been enjoying that game. I got to Donkey Kong in the fourth fight, which is cool.
Yeah.
Usually that it's way too much luck, and I didn't want it to restart all of that.
Yeah.
But yeah. Epic Mickey, funny. It's getting a remake soon, but good thing you picked up the original. Like just pick it up just for the feel's sakes, you know. Do you have a Switch?
I do have a Switch.
Yeah.
The games I play on that is Lord knows how many hours I've clocked on Animal Crossing.
Yes.
Good lord.
I catch you online sometimes.
It's like that joke where it's like everybody has that 2-week period of Minecraft. For me, it's like a 1-year period, and then like I don't touch it again, but then I come back, and whenever I play like cozy management games like that, it's never cozy for me. I run that shit like it is like a military regime, and I am some overlord general, and I organize everything. It's supposed to be relaxing, but I'm just like overseeing so many things.
Yeah,
But
you just
that's
like organizing stuff.
Yeah, I love management games. Yeah.
Figure, whatever you do not play Palia. Trust me.
Oh my gosh, my friend has been telling me to get into Palia. I tried doing it a little bit on the Switch, but I think I might need to do it on PC. Because dare I play that game laying down in my bed, because I will never ever go to sleep if I do. I need to separate my rest and workspace.
Yeah.
Otherwise I'm gonna get sucked into that game like crazy.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, there's not much organizing. It's actually kind of a nightmare, but when it comes to the other aspects of it, yeah, no, the game is really good. If you want something to just chill out, no worry for anything, just go collect shit, craft and stuff. Yeah, no, it's good.
I'm sure I'd find a way how to make it uncomfortable for me, like unrelaxing. I'd probably stress myself out even if it's still like a cozy game.
I mean, there's a lot of fetch quests, so yeah.
Yep. That's where it all starts.
Yep. That's the thing. It starts and never stops. That's how
Never
it works.
stops.
It never stops. But yeah. So I have a question, right? The playlist we're using today, which by the way you can also check out using the command GPL or checking on the about page, has two different like Roblox games. There are two. Can you explain me at least one of those?
Oh boy. I'll explain fighting.
Okay.
Because I think you might be interested in that one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shooter. First. Is it first person? No, it's not first person. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's third person.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I think you could make it first person if you scroll in your like mouse wheel enough. It's Roblox. But you know, you just pick characters to choose from. You got range, melee, etc. The music's banger, and you just go throw yourself in a team match, and you just shoot people or capture the flag. But it's really fun, and I get absorbed into it so much. But yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce the name of the other one. That's part of the reason why I don't ask about it.
It's a Regretivator. It's more of like a Roblox style game. You just hop into an elevator and then it takes you to a random floor and you just do what you need to do on that floor. There's one of my favorite floors in Regretivator is I think it's called Disco something. But you
Grinder
put on
disco.
this big you put on this dance floor and there's like colored square, like neon squares, and basically it's kind of like a Simon Says stand on this color square, and then you run over to that color square, and then like after like the funky music plays, it'll go like boom, and then literally chainsaw wheels at the bottom, at the deepest pit ever. If you don't make it on that square, you fall down and you like are shredded to bits. It's really fun because it gets like faster every round, and like oh my gosh, I scream like a baby every time I play this game. It's like not even that serious. It's straight up like I could just log out. It's not like that big of a deal, but it's so fun to play. So that's just one floor, and there's just like other random things that you do, like mazes or like some of them you don't even do anything. You just like go in and it's like suddenly you're at like a convenience store and you get to like eat food, or like suddenly you're just in a dance party. It's just really weird and random, but it's always so silly.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. It's just it's just like minigames on Fall Guys, but way more crazy in some cases.
Yeah. And also with Roblox, you could customize their own character, and it's always so funny because sometimes I join in like a public server and there's some goofy ass like, because like you have like the default Roblox
the regular
character,
like the blocky one.
Yeah, and then there are like the customized ones where you could just be whatever, and I see like creatures. I see like bugs, monkeys. I have a monkey avatar. It's that one big monkey. The one that's like the one that's on the video where it's like the stinky, that specific monkey. I have that one. But it's so silly playing like games, especially just like not necessarily like the wacky games, but games that are kind of like an everyday thing, like the mukbang simulators, like eating at a restaurant simulator or working at so and so place simulator. Then you just see like a monkey walking around and just eating food and just serving plates. I think that's when it's like the most enjoyable for me. Just like calm, normal-ish games like that, and then I see like the characters. It makes me laugh all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Well, that's the usual fun in Roblox. Like you see a monkey just chopping a tree out and then just lifting the trunk and putting it on a
Yeah.
processing machine and stuff like that. Yeah, no, that's the usual stuff.
That's me. I am that monkey. Catch me working at a pizza place, and you see a big monkey in the kitchen.
It's
That's
going
me.
to put hair on my old pizza. What the hell?
Even then, even in the games that are not even that serious, I get crazy. I take over the kitchen in work at a pizza place simulator. I like have like the whole kitchen to myself, and I have a system of like dough, sauce, cheese, pepperoni, boom, open the oven, boom, and I'm rolling out orders like like it's like my job, like my actual in-person job. Just like I take it seriously, and then whoever's like the manager at the time, they can give like bonuses and make people employee of the day. And sometimes I get that, but like I forget that I'm still a monkey like avatar. So I'll see on the wall, there's like a wall that puts up a poster of the employee of the month, and it's just monkey.
Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds really fun. But yeah. I meant to ask, right? Since you have more experience on Roblox than I do, have you tried the Sonic Speed Simulator over there?
I have only a little though, because I think I got like too annoyed with how it was like the controls. But I think maybe I'm just bad at it. But yeah. Also, it is like a kid's game, so there are just kids there.
Yeah.
And just you don't know how to play the game really. So I can't like enjoy it fully unless maybe I should just do like a private server or something. But sometimes I forget, like there's just straight up like children, and because like whenever I'm playing Pizza Place and I'm like, guys, you have to put the pizza in the oven to cook it before you put it in the box to give away to the customer. Like, hello? But then I'm like, kids don't know that apparently, so I'm like, I can't just be mad at a random person on the internet.
Yeah, no, that tends to happen. Yeah, I don't think kids are allowed in the kitchen at young ages, so yeah.
Yeah.
It's a dangerous place.
Me when I give my customers salmonella because I
No.
don't cook the pizza.
It's just a bread though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just goo.
Yeah, but it happens, I guess. It's a normal thing. Yeah. What else? What have you been streaming lately too? Like, what were the games you were playing on stream? I saw a few of your schedules, but I wasn't familiar with any of them.
A lot of them are, well, I played Fighting, the Roblox shooter game, even though I'm not the best at it. I still love that game to bits. I played Let's School, which is, who would have guessed, a management game.
It's a teaching
And
simulator,
also
isn't it?
It's like, it's funny because right now it's summer for a lot of people, and then here I am playing a game about school. But basically you're like the headmaster or like principal of the school, and you just oversee everything, and by everything I mean pretty much everything. Because you have to build the school, you have to make the classes, you have to organize literally the agenda, the class schedule of each class. So I had to go in for each class and like each period of the day for a week. I had to be like, okay, class 1A, you guys are gonna be learning literature on for first period, and then you're gonna have a gym class in second period, and then you're gonna like do algebra or something. I had to do that, and then I had to like build like, I had to pay attention to AC and stuff like that too, and like decorating so that the you know, the school is just a nice place to be in and work in. and like I had to do stuff like hygiene. I had to make sure there are trash cans in a certain radius. I had to make sure that facilities have enough things to use. So like I had to have enough toilets, of course, the most important thing ever. I had to make sure I got enough water. I got to like, I have to schedule a time in the period, in like the agenda for my students, for all the students, for a fire drill and earthquake drill, just in case in the event of a fire or an earthquake happening, in which when an event like that happens, I cannot pause the game. I cannot like fast forward. I literally just have to sit and watch all the students just hopefully do the thing that they're supposed to, and hopefully like nobody gets hurt. And then like if there is an earthquake, I'll have to like repair the damages and like stuff like that. It's so in depth, and I'm just so engrossed in it. It's so much shit to manage, and it's like perfect for me that I find comfort in it, even though it's not supposed to be a comfortable game. I just love doing stuff like that it becomes comfortable for me.
Yeah, you're just so used to doing it that it's just natural, that it's just comfortable. Yeah, no, it happens. And yeah, it's pretty realistic now that I think about it, because like a principal, even on high school, it's in charge of all of that. Like you need to choose which teachers you like contract for the job, which classes each like year is going to take, each division and stuff like that. It's just a lot of things that you need to keep in mind, and time consuming. Yeah, especially with like, because not even the students, I have to employ teachers and faculty too, and I have to like pay attention to their wages, and some of them will like come up to me and be like, hey, I think my pay's low, and they'll like jump up in the air like a little like me character. And I have to like oversee that too. I have to make sure like, you know, the budget's like allocated properly, and I'm not overspending, and I'm not going into debt, or if I need to get a loan, or if I need to like do this and that, get more land. And also admissions from like different neighborhoods, so like where are these students coming from, and like what are their ambitions. It's like there's so much, and they also keep updating the game with more like stuff to do, and I always on top of it. I'm just like, I love being in control. I love being in control freak. Yeah, no, that sounds like a fun game actually. Like it's a stressful, but again, it's realistic to the job. It's stressful. You need to check which personnel you're contracting and if they are trustworthy or not. Same with the teachers and stuff. And the money spent also depends on what you do and what you prioritize. Like, do you prioritize the well-being of the students or the actual quality of what they are learning? It's a struggle. It's a really real struggle.
They recently added like a club update for like a music club and a sports club. So I've been trying to make my students like, not make, but like encourage, I guess is the word to say, encourage them to you know, spend more time in enrichment clubs like that. And there's like tournaments, I guess, tournaments for the sports and music club. And I think I got like #1 in the little district that I was in, and now I'm moving on to like the next like championship thing, and I'm trying to like make my school into like a like focus on those like extracurriculars. I'm trying to become like one of those kind of schools, because like I think you can choose to make your school just like focus on literature, humanities, science and stuff, but then you can also have like an art school or like a sports school and stuff. I'm trying to lean into both, but more one than the other right now.
Gotcha, trying to balance, but you're leaning more onto the sports, winning the little leagues.
Yeah. Little leagues, for real.
Party parrot. Hey, it works. But yeah, no, that sounds like a fun game. What else have you been playing on it?
I've been playing more Roblox. And frankly, other than those two, that might be it because I've just been working on music stuff. It's just like I work on music or I play a stressful but not stressful management game or eating simulator on Roblox. But yeah, I want to play more. I'm always just in the cycle of I want to do this project, so I'm gonna focus on this project. But my cover came out already, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hopefully get back into playing more games until I find another thing that I want to work on, and then I disappear from the face of the earth for another few weeks or so.
Hey, at least you're pumping out those fast, so the projects don't take too long if you focus on one, which is good.
It's better than just keeping them and not releasing them, which is honestly I'm guilty of. There's a whole lot that I am holding from everybody. I'm trying to get them out. I'm constipated musically.
It's just you need enough courage and maybe a little help on those, and you'll be fine.
Yeah. I'm ambitious.
It's not bad. That leads to quality. You and me both say. Yeah. Brother over here has one coming up too, so yeah. He's another one that is literally working hard on those.
Oh yeah. I can't wait to find more victims for my music project dungeon.
God.
That's my main motivator. Sooner or later, I'm gonna force everybody around me to do a musical project one way or another.
Maybe you can pull up a Novake Pam and just invite a metric buttload of people to just karaoke night.
Scouting people. Scouting people, but I'm really just like kidnapping them.
Pretty much. Like individual projects, individual songs for everybody. That would be a huge project actually. Like what Ovake Pam does, like inviting all of those people just to one karaoke night. Wow.
Yeah, I want to do one of those big projects soon. I just have to figure out what exactly I want to do. And then once I figure out what to do, then comes management time. Yay, my favorite thing to do ever. Woohoo! I love organizing. But yeah, it's one of my goals. I want to do a big project like that. I just need to figure out what exactly I want to do.
And how?
Yes. I'm a very big ideas person. I can organize my thought, but when it comes to doing things,
that's another story. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another book on another country.
And I'm illiterate. Like I can't.
I feel it.
Little steps, guys.
Yeah, little by little.
Slowly but surely.
But yeah, that's how it be sometimes. What else? So you said you were playing fighting, right? On shit, this disappeared. Hold on. Give him a minute. Ah, okay. We having technical difficulties, so I'm going to a BRB screen for a minute. A BRB. And yeah, we're back. We're back. Sorry for that. I literally just went to check on the playlist and I came back and you were gone. Oh, it was funny. Hey, you're back. You're back. That's the important part. Woohoo! But yeah, I was about to say, how long have you been playing fighting on Roblox, if I may ask?
I don't know. I think it's been a couple of months. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I have like. I want to say like it's been a couple of months. Yeah. I know they have a Discord channel, or Discord server, but I haven't joined it. I haven't joined it yet. I feel like if I do, I'm gonna end up like disappearing, and I'm like going to only play this game. I fear. But I think it's been a couple of months. Which is either good or bad, because I don't know if my skills reflect that, but I've been having a great time playing it.
That's the important part. If you're having fun, whether or not you're being skillful at it, it's fine. Nobody can be a pro at just one game, you know? Like in just one game, you need a lot of them to just practice. But yeah, no, it's fun. It's fun that you're having fun. It's great. Plus, it looks like a fun game on the playlist.
It is a very fun game. Also, the music, banger. Sometimes I just log into the game and I just sit in there just to listen. Mostly because I'm just procrastinating playing the game because I feel like I'm not good at it. But
hey, spacing out with the game. Spacing out with the game is great. Like. I've been the previous guest we have, the virtual boy machine, said on the stream once, even if it's super little progress, it's still progress. You can still continue it later on, whether a few hours later or tomorrow, but you still had progress. Keep that in mind. And
little steps.
Yeah, little steps makes great things. Yeah. So yeah. No, it's fine if you wanna just chill out with a game. I've been playing a lot of games and I need to work on stuff that, let's just say, is coming up soon. And yeah, I still need to think on something for the end of the year, but yeah, it's later.
It's at the end of the year.
Yeah, I still have what, 6 months. Maybe more, maybe less.
Gosh, time flies.
I know. I thought we were on January, and I blinked, and we are on July.
For real.
What the hell?
2025. That's so strange to me. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
It's still 2020. I don't know what you mean.
It's hard to believe that. Literally next year. It's going to be like, what, 10 years since 2015.
I don't like that.
Me neither.
I don't like how that sounds.
Me neither. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, time flies. Don't remind me. Oh no, I'm like, no, you're not.
Neko!
Hey, Neko.
Hi.
How's it going? You're not late. You're never late. This show goes for an hour, and we still have we still have time. So yeah, it's been a minute. Speaking of Neko, they work on your artwork for the latest cover, did they?
They did. I was very grateful.
Great job.
So
I'm studying. Happy to tune in. Hey, there we go.
Hey.
Finally, a use for that emote. Yes.
But how that ended up happening was, I showed like a work in progress of my cover to Neko, and I'm pretty sure Neko was like, I don't want to study right now. I'm gonna draw for your cover, and I was like.
Inspired.
Hello?
Yes.
I was like, if you want to, And Neko was like, yes, because I do not want to study.
I mean,
and then it ended up working out, and now you're studying, so.
the wise words of Cosmo still resound on my head. Let's play not study. Fuck it. Let's play to not study.
I'm glad. It came out very well.
Yeah, that was great art. I'm experiencing consequences of my own actions. And I'm cooking a full course meal. Pretty much. She forgot the math book and picked up the cooking one. Holy shit.
For real.
But yeah, no, the art ended up really well. Same with the cover. Great job, guys. Great job.
I'm glad.
I've noticed with some of the songs in here that the songs in Roblox, at least for fighting, have been using a lot of like sound bites from other songs that I've listened, and I've learned recently that those sound bites are also like an album of sound bites that you can buy to use on other songs that are really old, for what I understand. Huh.
Yeah, sampling is like that a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of musicians, there's out there like sound packs available. I think one big popular one is there's just a bunch of like packs of just noises and like sound libraries. And I know like whenever I'm producing stuff, I honestly sit down and just scroll through the sound library, and I skim through them. So like if you hear me like skim through all these libraries, it just kind of sounds like I'm just like going through all of like the noises in like the library. It's really fun because I love people's like creativity whenever like the same producers or the same like different producers can take like the same sample and they could still come out with wildly different end products.
Yeah.
And so like I know like there's a whole thing where it's like sampling isn't original, like you're not a real musician or producer if you sample, and like it's kind of like there's a difference between like straight up just like taking something and like, you know, and then there's a difference between that and just using a sample and incorporating and using your own creativity to make it into something unique. So
yeah.
I like that about sampling because sometimes like it's like not even that bad. I feel
sometimes
there
it's
are
barely
instances,
noticeable, and sometimes it's so obvious that it's hard to believe they did it so boldly. Like with Coconut Mold, and I think it was a Billie Eilish song. And same with like Plant vs Zombies and also Billie Eilish. There's a lot of samples with there. Like Dragon Force through the fire and the flames in undefeatable. Yeah.
I also like when samples are used mostly because like to make like references and stuff.
Yeah.
I think I stumbled across like a lot of Joey Valence and Bray songs where they do like a whole like I feel like a lot of their songs they reference like games and anime and like other stuff like that.
Yeah,
and it's just it's like a little Easter egg that it comes and surprises me. I think songs like that are very fun. So it really isn't so serious, guys. It doesn't have to be so serious.
Yeah. There is this one channel that makes videos about this from time to time called Relax. I've been watching his videos lately, and there's a lot, and I mean a lot of songs that sample from video games, or sometimes vice versa. So it's nice to learn about those. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Not just tunes, but also sound effects, like random sound effects from menus or stuff like that just made it into some random song. It's super interesting. But yeah, no, the sample game, it's like it's like the art game too, like the paintings and stuff. Like there's nothing completely original. There's always a reference behind something. So yeah, I've learned that from an actual like dark humor manga that I've been reading recently called Even a Monkey Can Draw Manga. So these two like mangakas are just trying to get into the world of manga, and they are doing a step-by-step process of like, how do I do it, like from the name of the art, like the pen name for the artist, to how to draw and stuff like that. And there is this one specific lesson that says there's nothing original, everybody draws from everybody. Like you need a reference post, use either another manga or a photo of someone or a magazine or whatever, but you have to look and draw, basically just like that. So that's the secret on like in the production of manga. That's how they do it fast, supposedly, allegedly. So I'm figuring that's kind of the same thing for music. Like you have different beats that you can combine. I think that's how Daft Punk actually worked with their music. If I remember correctly, they sampled like 3 completely different songs and they just make it into a beat, putting something maybe in between of some beats and just roll with it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's really cool. I think that like bypasses the fact that they are using just samples of other things and they are actually making something new. Fair use. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's really cool. It's really cool. They are doing it for also the music for it's insane that a free game on Roblox have this insane of a soundtrack. Holy shit!
No, I know, it's so good.
What the fuck? Like I was expecting this if it was like, let's say, a Roblox game like made by someone like a studio or something, but nah, this shit is great.
Honestly,
the power one
even like the more like casual games, like the pizza place one that I play, if they have like nice casual like songs, because like obviously the fighting is a shooter game, so you're gonna have more upbeat songs, but there are just some like silly little goofy songs now and then that I love to hear. Amazing. Roblox music. Amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, fighting has such a phenomenal soundtrack.
I can actually hear it. It's insane. Wow.
Yeah. Because I also think there's like different fighting stages, and there's different songs for each stage, like a theme song for each stage. So like there's this one place where it's like a bread factory, I think, and then you hear like steam noises, like because like there's like a big like there's a lot of conveyor belts and like I don't know what to call them, like just like presses for the dough, and you can hear that reflected in the soundtrack. I love it when like that happens, when you have like world building in the music as well. Like there's a stage where it's a train station, and in the soundtrack it's just like train like bells and horns or whistles. I think it's whistles. Train whistles, and they're like integrated into the song, and you're like, oh, that's the song for the train stage, because there's the train whistles. It's like I love simple stuff like that, but it's sometimes it's like not simple, and I like how they like play with instruments like that, like not like traditional instruments, I guess, because like a train, you don't really play a train, but
no, but you can use the soundbite for it.
Yeah, I love stuff like that.
Yeah, there's this little like PS1 game that I've been checking the soundtrack of recently called Toy Story Racer, right? In that game you play as like, well, the toys from Toy Story, but in little like carts, like a little like RC cars. And the stage's music, it's something like that too. Like you have like, let's say, a parking lot, or let's say you have also like a gas station. You hear like car horns, cars passing by, maybe then you have like the neighborhood. You hear dogs barking, cars moving around.
I love stuff like that. Yeah, it's so fun.
It just makes it more immersive somehow. Like makes it more lively, even though you're just little like RC cars like racing each other on an empty space. It's insane.
Yeah.
I absolutely recommend it if you wanna check it out later. It's great.
Honestly,
it goes so ham for a tie-in game.
It's just like so nice to think that there's music everywhere if you really like try hard enough to listen. So great.
Yeah, I like to every once in a while check on like Warframe stuff, because the way they do the sound effects for most of like the creatures, the robots, even some of the guns, they go out there and with a recorder and just record everything, like from water passing by to someone chewing something, or just a dog barking or something. They use everything and try to implement it into a sound effect for something. It's insane.
I love using that stuff.
Yeah, it's a really cool way to just like build a little more on the background outside of just being catchy music. There's nothing wrong with catchy music, but that element, it just makes it a little more special. Either that or put the sound effects on the background and the music separate from it, which also works.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, how most games do nowadays. I don't know. But yeah, no, it's an interesting thing just to have samples of real life in music. It's really cool. One thing I wanted to ask: what other consoles do you also have? Like you hop in or play every once in a while outside of the Switch and the Wii?
I have my Nintendo DS and a 3DS, and I'm trying to think. I know my family, we used to have a PlayStation 2 and 3. Sometimes they just disappear into thin air, so I have no clue if they still exist. If these consoles, if I still own them, or if they're just like rotting away somewhere. But yeah, I have those. And also me, I'm an iPad kid. Oh well. I just have like a bunch of apps on my iPad and my phone. I just play. Sometimes mobile games are fun. Sometimes they're just so silly and goofy to play. What else? I also, I don't know. This is not really a game console, but a classic deck of cards. Always fun to play around with. I also have a chessboard. Chess is fun sometimes, y'all.
Yeah, it is. It's fascinating sometimes. Just watching people play professional chess is just, what the fuck?
Honestly.
It's so confusing, but also what the hell?
Yeah. Every time I think I get better at chess, I like find someone else. I'm like, yep, that was never that good of a game.
Yep.
But I do love games like strategy games and puzzle games. I like figuring things out.
Yeah,
even
that's
if
nice.
I'm not good. Yeah, I like the process of figuring out things, which is like learning essentially. That's literally what learning is. But yeah, I enjoy it. So
yeah, you enjoy more the practice than the theory when it comes to learning, do you?
I like to do other than think.
Yeah. Like when it comes to learning, I'm always like advocate of the fact that you learn more doing it than just hearing someone explain it to you. That's how one thing that I've noticed recently is that when it comes to, for example, emulation, right? There's always the easiest route that is just buy the game, or like for the current console you have or PC if it's available. And people don't want to deal with emulation, and I understand why. Because in practice it can lead to something dangerous like a virus on your computer or something like that. But if you never try it, you never learn about it. Which is fine, I guess. It's emulation, it's super optional, so that's that. But the thing is there. Like, if you want to try something, you just go and try it if you can.
Yeah.
You never know.
I've started a lot of a lot of hobbies and things that I've never thought that I would actually have done if I just didn't decide to like do it. And there's a lot of resources out there. More than we realize. There's a lot of things that are available to us that we could just figure out on our own.
Yeah.
Or with the help of other people too.
God bless the people on Reddit that help with the tutorials.
No, for real.
God bless their souls. Holy hell. The amount of
after
time.
every search, I add Reddit at the end just to like, you know,
Just
that's where the real answers come from.
Yeah. That's what the real like people are. Like that's where the experts, the IT guys are.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just insane. Like never give up on something. Just try it a little more and check on answers if you need them. There's nothing there is nothing wrong in using a guide. I'm always advocate. If you're having trouble with something and it's blocking you from enjoying something, just use a guide.
Yes. Oh my gosh, learning process. I know it takes a lot of power to overcome shame to learn. I used to be one of those people who like, if I had to start something, I had to be immediately perfect at it for me to enjoy it. And obviously that was not sustainable and I was not enjoying anything. But now I'm like overcoming that and learning like it's okay to not be perfect at everything. Crazy, guys. I know it's crazy to think, but just like overcoming that first obstacle of, you know, you're probably not going to be the best. If you are at the very start, great. You lucked out. Perfect. I'm glad that you're really good at that. But, you know, don't be discouraged if you're not immediately doing as well as you want to. Because that's when you grow and you learn so you can get to where you want to be.
Yeah.
Learning process. Woohoo! It's tough, but...
It's super tough. But here's the thing, though. Nobody's perfect at the beginning. Everybody said, "Oh, you're talented. Let me give you this way." A talent is something that usually it's seen as you already have it from the start and you've been good at this for a while. But a talent doesn't exist. That's just a skill that has been honed by who knows how long over time. Yes, some people have an easier time doing something than others, but they also need to practice to get even better than they are at the moment. So, everybody's skillful. That's what I like to call it.
And you already shot yourself in the foot if you already think you're at a place that you don't think you can get better. If you start and you're like, I'm already there. If you stop yourself there, you're not gonna grow. Is basically.
Yeah, you're already there. There's there's nowhere to go but up at this point.
Yeah. Don't stop yourself from achieving the things that you want, guys. I know there are some things that are inevitable, but try not to make yourself one of those things that are hindering you from your growth.
Become inevitable.
Because I'm not gonna be like nothing can stop you, because obviously everybody's situations are different. But you can. There's one thing that you're in control of, is your actions, your own self. You can start from there. Yeah.
There's going to be hitches and like things along the way, but Just push through them, keep going, and you'll get there. You'll get better. That's how it works. That's how life works.
There are things in your control and things that aren't.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's but yeah, no. You've been doing really well with the music, and that shows that you've been doing this for a while. You know your stuff, and I'm glad you're doing well.
Thank you. I want to learn more, and I'm glad that I'm able to be in a space where I can continue to do that. So I'm really grateful.
Yeah.
Nowhere else to go but up. Let's go, baby. Woohoo!
The stars the limit. It's like playing monkey ball. Like, you just need to. It's hard to control, but once you get a hang of it, you can do it.
You gotta keep the ball rolling.
Yeah, just keep the monkey.
Sometimes you'll fall off, but you'll respawn. Don't even worry about it.
Keep the monkey on the path. You may lose some bananas, but you can get to the goal. That's the important part.
I love monkey ball so much.
Yeah, it's so silly. I love him. I've been trying to also trying to get into what's it called? Somebody Amigo, but I suck at rhythm games.
Oh. I know, you'd think me being really into music, I'd be somewhat better at music games. But...
Nah, one thing is making the music, and another completely different. It's getting the rhythm. It's like the difference between song mixing and dancing. It's completely different worlds.
Honestly.
Yes.
Because it's my thing with rhythm games is, so in a song there are so many things that have different rhythms. And for a rhythm game, you can only really focus on one thing at a time. So like, let's say you have like a song that's like just some random song, and there's a difference between when you're listening to everything just like as a regular song, because you'll hear like drums and you'll hear a guitar, and like they'll have different patterns. So you have like drums which is like or like something like that, but then you have like the bass where it's like a whole different rhythm underneath the drums. When you play a rhythm game, I don't know if the beats that I'm supposed to hit, if I'm on Muse Dash and I'm supposed to like jump up or down, I don't know if they're gonna follow like the drums, or if they're gonna follow like the singer, or they're gonna follow like some random like other element of the song. Because when I listen to a song, I hear all of these rhythms happening at the same time. But in like a rhythm game, you could only have like, unless if there's just some other rhythm game that I don't know about that just does all of the things at the same time. Well, actually, I take that back. That's literally just like, what's that game? That's literally just like Guitar Hero, when you have like the different instruments. That's literally what it is. But even then in Guitar Hero, when you're playing as a band, you have someone on the guitar, so they're following the beats of the guitar, and then you have someone on drums and they're following the beats of the drums. And those play maps are gonna be entirely different from one another. And that's the thing. It's like, which one, at least in Guitar Hero and like band games like that, each person has their own thing that they're focusing on. But like, unlike other plain rhythm games, they just do whatever. That's like, I feel like that's the thing that trips me up, which is why I also think I'm pretty okay at Guitar Hero, because I'm focusing on one instrument at a time.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my rant about that.
Yeah, well, when it comes to rhythm games, oh shit. Thank you for the follow, lady. That scared the shit out of me. Like I was saying, right? When it comes to rhythm games, I always thought that the difficulty puts you on the different types of instruments. Like, you know how instruments in different songs have like different speeds? Like the drums might be the slowest, the bass might be the middle point, and the singer might be the fastest or the longest.
Yeah.
And then based on difficulty, they put you on the different parts when it comes to like the ones that don't focus on instruments. When it comes to Guitar Hero, you can choose which instrument you can use, so the difficulty there is the same for free, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's, I don't know, it's kind of weird, but it works. Oh.
Honestly. Or just the rhythm games that are able to focus on one specific element, I think those are the ones that I'm good at. Like, I guess like Parappa the Rapper. It's like you know, like what is it called? Call and response, where you just follow like, because you have the first person that you're like rapping up against, and then you as Parappa, you respond in the same way. So that's like one line of rhythm that you're focusing on.
Yeah, it's just like imitating.
Yeah. So those ones are fine.
Yeah, it's Simon Says. It's not that hard. But that's actually what makes it fun. It tries to tell a story with a rhythm game.
Yeah.
A simple but effective one. Man, we still need to bring that one back. Holy shit.
Honestly.
Parappa
stream is on my to-do, my goals.
Okay.
I want to.
I'll show you the duck.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go. Hey, lady. Thank you for the hello. Thank you for the ray. I wasn't expecting one. Hold on. Wait, it gives you oh, right, the shout out. I think it was Vidori. Yeah, there we go. Quick donation. Thank you, Vidori. Quick on the draw. I guess this is technically not undo, but might as well do it again. Hello, my name is Denarius. I'm the host of this little talk show podcast called Vtuber Gaming Talk, in which we talk about video games with another VTuber. And today I'm joined by Lou. So
hello.
Yeah. Thanks again for the raid. If you have
Thank you for the raid. Yes.
If any of you have to like dip out, I don't mind. Just feel free to go, or if you want to stay, appreciate it. And we were talking about rhythm games just now, and we were just enjoying and vibing with the musics and just talking about that. It's rare for the opportunity that I get to invite an actual like music producer to a show like this, because I always ask for music, and one of my favorite parts on video games usually it's the soundtrack. So talking about music, it's something that I like to do, even though I'm not an expert. So yeah.
Music is for everyone, honestly.
Yep.
Music is so joyous. It's like decorating time. That's essentially what music is.
Video game music does go hard sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. It's what evokes some emotions and makes some scenes way better. But yeah. It's funny, the raid came out at the perfect time because we are literally close to wrapping up here. So I'm guessing if we were to finish a little early, we would raid Lady, but since they already raided us, do you have another like target you would like to check out?
I'm going to browse right now. I don't have any specific target in mind, but we could find one. Let's see.
Can we listen to Lou's new cover? Good idea! Good idea! Go on. Hold on. Hold on, let me fetch it. Why are you doing that?
I died.
Hold on.
I died. I thought I could get away.
No, you're not.
God damn it. God damn it.
Let me
I was
fetch
so
it.
close, guys.
She thought you could get away. Ha.
I thought I was safe.
Okay, guys.
Damn.
Alright, let's give it a listen. while we fetch for someone to raid. Why not?
Yeah.
Oh!
I need to get myself a pen light emote.
There we go. Yo, okay, that was great. That was amazing. What the hell? Everybody loved it, including me. What the hell?
Thank you.
If I ever get a Spotify, I'm going to push for you to get one. This needs to be there. Come on.
I'll see. I have to get the cover license. Oh, but yeah.
That was an amazing one. What the hell?
Thank you. For if we are rating somebody,
Yeah.
I think Cody's alive right now. We could go say hello.
Alright. Let's see. I should have him on handle. Yeah, there it is. Just chatting now. Alright. From one co-host to the other.
Righty.
It says just chatting. The man is playing Minecraft. What the fuck? It needs to fix its stuff, but whatever. But yeah, no, we're going to be rating Cody. Again, thank you so much for being here with me today. It was super fun.
It was a pleasure to be here.
I wasn't expecting to listen to the cover, but goddamn, great thing I did.
I wasn't expecting it either.
Thanks to you guys. Thanks to you guys also for being here with us and hanging out with us, and of course for asking for the cover. It's a gaming talk show. That thing shouldn't be like played in this stream, but hey, I'm a man of the public at this point, so
I couldn't escape.
Hey, it's a great cover, so you will get my praise whether in here or after stream. So yeah.
Thank you.
Wait, what? Hold on. Did you find it actually difficult to keep the mention of the song in a large? No, that's the thing. Like, the song came up for at least 5 times, but never played it because I always just was praising the fact that yeah, the song cover is great and the art is amazing. So yeah. Question: if we wanted to listen to it again, where would we find it? Good question.
On my YouTube channel, Cough Cough.
On her YouTube
or
channel.
If you want to do a roundabout way, you could go to my Twitter and then find the link to it too.
If you want to listen to
That way
it, there is on chat. Yeah. As for us, as for me, I don't know what I'm going to do next week, so stay tuned for that. What are your plans for next week, if I may ask?
I honestly don't know either. Maybe I will play a game, stressful but not so stressful management game for me, or I will go back into the song project dungeon. Who knows? It's always a gamble with me.
Whatever you do, have fun with it. That's the important part.
Thank you. You too. You too.
Yeah, no, don't forget to check that cover and subscribe to Lou's channel. If they pump up content like this, it deserves that, for the very least. So, yeah. Let me just... yeah, that's it for us. We'll be seeing you guys on the other side with Cody. Later.
Peace out.